Sit down. Try to relax.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Yes, but you didn't get any dinner.
Oh, I can have something later at Enid's. Are you all right?
Yes, I just don't know what happened. Suddenly it was all too much for me.
I understand.
I think it was the music.
Yes. And seeing your husband with Marion Colby?
Oh, absolutely not.
Are you sure?
I'm quite sure it had nothing whatever to do with Langley.
I'd like to believe that.
You see, I believe the problem is I'm just overtired. I mean, there's been so much with the garden club and the Children's Aid Society, and there was a very stressful incident with one of Hillary's friends. I think it just all got to me. It was too much.
I know what you need.
What?
You need a nice...
Get your hands off me!
Yeah. I see. Well, tell me, what about the search party from San Justin? Yeah, no, I understand. Nothing. Well, listen, will you do me a favor? If anything comes up, would you call me as soon as possible? Yeah, thank you. No trace? Well, at least they haven't given up the search party. Did you find out anything at the airport?
I talked to the service manager.
And?
Look, I don't know what this means, but Joanna was at the airport.
When?
About an hour before takeoff. She stayed there about 20 minutes.
She's up in bed. She went to bed early.
Oh, well, good for her. Honey, what's wrong?
My life.
Tad, you can't just sit around all the time and feel sorry for yourself.
Watch me.
Why didn't you go over to Bob's? Maybe talking to a friend would help.
Dottie's pregnant. And Hillary won't have anything to do with me. Yeah, I think going over and talking to Bob will do me a hell of a lot of good.
All right. You have a lot of problems, but you have got to do something about them.
I don't know what.
You cannot... You've got to make some decisions.
What? How? It seems to me that all the decisions have been made.
Hi.
What the hell are you doing here?
I changed my mind about something and I wanted to talk to you about it.
Would you just get off it, Colby? What are you trying to do? Huh? Nelson, listen, just don't listen to her, okay? Jenny is gone.
Would you mind getting in?
Sure. Hello.
I swear she saw Jenny at the mall.
Who is it? Some reporter. He said he wants to talk to you about Tony.
No comment, no comment.
Okay, solid. No comment.
This place is going crazy.
Wait till you see what I made for us.
Just a minute,
Never mind just a minute. This is turkey, just the way you like it. A little Swiss cheese on white bread, my special herb tea, and I made it all with my own little hands.
Now, just listen to this.
No. You just listen to me for a minute. Just tuck this in under your neck. Here, have a sandwich.
Not now. Now,
What?
I want you to listen to this. This is to Ross.
Who
Now, dear
else?
Ross, what's that supposed to mean?
It means I'm really tired of it. Ross, every 5 minutes, don't you ever think of someone else?
Will you just listen to this? It's very
No,
important. I want your opinion.
Don't
Now, just
want
be
to
quiet
listen.
and
I
listen.
won't be quiet.
Dear Ross, I know how you feel about me, and that you probably wanted to tear up this letter without ever opening it. But now that you have, I hope that you let me explain how very much you mean to me and how much I've always wanted a son.
Homer.
Well, a son like you, Ross.
Homer.
A son... Yes, I suppose you're right. It is a little too sentimental, isn't it?
That's putting it mildly.
What if I change it to, I hope you let me explain
Darling,
how much I regret
darling, what if you change it completely and you just put the whole thing aside for a while?
I beg your pardon.
Do you realize you have become obsessed? You always concentrate on Ross. Can't you concentrate on something else for a change?
I suppose you think a son is something that I can forget about?
Why should it be? You forgot about your daughter easily enough.
That's not true.
It is true. How do you think she feels when you carry on with a brother she never even knew she had?
I do not carry on.
You do carry on, honestly. If you spent 1/5 of the time with Nina that you do on that man who won't even speak to you, she wouldn't feel so lost and so abandoned.
She's right, you know. That's exactly how I feel.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
I shouldn't have shouted at you that way. I just misunderstood you. Please forgive me.
Oh, no need to ask my forgiveness. What about a nice, soothing card game?
Oh, please, I couldn't concentrate.
Nonsense. A couple of hands of gin rummy, and you'll be back in the pink in no time.
Horace.
Cribbage, then.
No.
Dominoes?
Horace, please. What I really would like to do is just go to bed early.
Are you sure?
I'm quite sure. I'm terribly sorry to have to cut an evening short like this.
As long as I haven't done anything to offend you?
Oh, certainly not. No, really. I'm sure you could never do anything to offend me.
I'll see myself out.
Horace, you are such a wonderful gentleman, and really, I do appreciate your friendship more than I could say. Oh, good night, dear.
Good night, my dear. Good.
I hope that he turns out to be someone who'd watch over me. I'm a little lamb who's lost in a wood.
Aunt Phoebe. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Where's Mr. Willoughby?
He left.
Oh, Phoebe, you're upset. What's the matter?
Oh, Hillary.
Okay. Did Mr. Willoughby just...
No, he did not. He has nothing to do with Horace. Nothing at all.
Well, what is it, then?
It's Langley. I just don't understand it. How is it possible to love a scoundrel?
I don't know. But I've been wondering that exact same thing myself.